Absolutely. Here's a YouTube article on the 1968 Ford Mustang, first generation, that dives into its history, design, features, cultural impact, and legacy without discussing handling or driving condition. Ford Mustang 1968 had the icon that redefined American muscle. The year was 1968. The American car scene was roaring with V8s, chrome bumpers, and rebellious spirit. Amidst it all, the Ford Mustang stood tall, no longer a new kid on the block but a proven icon of style, freedom, and individuality. Just 4 years after its groundbreaking debut in 1964, the 1968 Ford Mustang had already evolved, and this model year marked a golden moment in automotive history. In this deep dive, we explore what makes the 1968 Mustang not just a car but a symbol of an era, from its bold styling and engineering updates to its pop culture impact and timeless legacy. The '68 Mustang remains a crown jewel in the muscle car kingdom. The origins of a legend. The Mustang's origin story is one of the most famous in American automotive history. In 1964, Ford introduced the Mustang as a stylish, affordable car aimed at younger buyers. The concept was fresh, a sporty coupe with long hood/short deck proportions, customizable features, and a powerful imageio at an accessible price. By 1968, the Mustang had grown in popularity beyond Ford's expectations. It wasn't just a car, it was a cultural movement, selling over 1 million units in less than 2 years and igniting the entire pony car segment. Design evolution. Classic with a stronger presence. The 1968 Mustang built upon the successful facelift introduced in 1967, offering subtle refinements that enhanced both its visual appeal and functional features. Exterior styling. The '68 Mustang retained its iconic fastback, coupe, and convertible body styles but introduced new front-end detailing with a revised grille and floating Mustang emblem. Side marker lights, now federally mandated, subtly integrated into the fenders. Revised taillights, still triple split, but framed more sharply. Cleaner ventless side windows on hardtops and fastbacks. The overall shape stayed true to the Mustang's roots, aggressive, compact, and sporty. The long hood and short rear deck emphasized speed and motion. Even while standing still, buyers could choose from an array of colors, stripes, wheel options, and chrome accents, making each Mustang feel uniquely personal. Interior craftsmanship, simplicity meets sport. Inside, the 1968 Mustang offered a clean, driver-focused cockpit. While far from luxury, the cabin was stylish and customizable, fitting the diverse lifestyles of Mustang owners. Key interior features: 2-spoke or 3-spoke steering wheel, often wrapped in simulated wood. A simple dash layout with round gauges, now including a padded center hub for safety. Optional wood grain trim, deluxe interior packages, and bucket seats. AM/FM radios, air conditioning, center consoles, and fold-down rear seats, especially in fastbacks, added convenience and style. Mustangs weren't just for the average buyer. Celebrities, racers, and enthusiasts all found ways to personalize their rides, whether kept stock or dressed up with aftermarket accessories. The 1968 interior design was an easy canvas for individuality, a menu of muscle and the power of options. While we won't discuss the handling or engine performance in this article, it's important to highlight how the Mustang's versatility allowed buyers to choose their style and performance level without being forced into one version. The 1968 Mustang offered a wide array of trims and visual packages. Base Model A clean and affordable, but far from boring. GT Package A introduced sportier styling, badging, fog lights, and optional dual exhausts. California Special, GT/CS, a limited edition model with side scoops, a Shelby-style spoiler, and unique striping. High Country Special, another regional special with distinct paint options and cosmetic upgrades. The Mustang could be a modest grocery getter or a full-blown muscle car. That flexibility helped it appeal to students, executives, housewives, and hot rodders alike. Cultural icon A Hollywood and the Mustang. Perhaps nothing boosted the Mustang's image in 1968 more than its appearance in the Steve McQueen film Bullitt. In the film, McQueen's character drives a Highland Green Mustang GT fastback through the streets of San Francisco in one of the most iconic car chases in movie history. This single movie cemented the 1968 Mustang's image as a cool, powerful, and rebellious car. Decades later, Ford would even release special Bullitt edition Mustangs inspired by this moment in cinematic history. But Bullitt wasn't the only time the Mustang stole the spotlight. It became a favorite of musicians, surfers, soldiers returning from Vietnam, and rebellious youth pushing back against conformity. Built for the times, safety changes. 1968 also marked a turning point in automotive regulation and safety. The Mustang, like many cars of its era, had to adapt. Notable 1968 updates: introduction of shoulder harness seatbelts in front seats, energy-absorbing steering columns, side marker lights to meet new federal standards, revisions to the suspension and wiring, improving reliability and build quality. These changes, while largely invisible to the casual observer, indicated Ford's commitment to keeping the Mustang modern and compliant in a changing world. A Mustang for everyone. A personalization accessories. Ford's genius with the Mustang wasn't just the car, it was the marketing and customization. The 1968 Mustang was a catalog of possibilities. Buyers could choose from multiple engines, colors, wheels, interiors, and badges. Add racing stripes, vinyl roofs, spoilers, louvers, and rally wheels. Select dealer-installed accessories, from fog lamps to luggage racks. Ford even created special promotions like the Mustang Sprint packages for college students and young professionals, further boosting the Mustang's youthful appeal. This ability to customize without compromise made the Mustang uniquely Americana. It wasn't just a car, it was your car. A car that defined a generation. By 1968, the Mustang had evolved from a surprise hit to a national symbol. It embodied post-war optimism, the space-age fascination, and the counterculture's push for individuality. This was the era of Woodstock, the civil rights movement, and Vietnam protests. The Mustang, affordable, stylish, customizably fit right into this cultural revolution. It was the car of free thinkers, rebels, and adventurers. It appeared in magazines, music videos, and neighborhood garages across America. It gave young people a voice and an identity, something more than just a ride from A to B. Global reach. The Mustang goes worldwide. While the Mustang was designed for the American market, it quickly found fans across the globe. In countries like Canada, Europe, and Japan, imported Mustangs gained cult followings. Enthusiasts appreciated its bold styling and American charm. Today, classic Mustang clubs exist around the world, preserving the 1968 model and its siblings as pieces of rolling history. Legacy. Why the 1968 Mustang still matters. Over 50 years later, the 1968 Ford Mustang remains a cherished piece of automotive history. It's not just about nostalgia, it's about timeless design, cultural impact, and brand identity. Collectors continue to seek out clean examples, restorers bring them back to life, and modern enthusiasts draw inspiration for custom builds and restomods. Ford has continued the Mustang legacy with newer generations, but every evolution nods to the foundation laid by cars like the 1968 model. Whether you're a lifelong Mustang enthusiast or a newcomer to the classic car scene, the A68 Mustang offers something pure, the spirit of freedom, the power of choice, and the beauty of timeless design. Conclusion. A Mustang above all. The 1968 Ford Mustang was more than a muscle car. It was a product of its time, built for a generation that refused to follow the rules. Its classic lines, bold options, and cultural power made it a legend, not just in American history, but in global automotive lore. To this day, the '68 Mustang symbolizes freedom, individuality, and style. Whether parked at a car show, featured in a movie, or sitting in a quiet garage, it continues to inspire. A true icon of forever young, forever cool, forever Mustang. Let me know if you'd like a YouTube title, description, and hashtags to match this article, or if you'd like it turned into a full video script or voiceover format.